bulk. So that way we can even sell it back to you at that bulk price without having to charge upcharge. I want you guys to be able to buy all of these things that you need for the business at more of a retail cost. Okay. So 200 of the baggies for 11. 200 divided in 11. Or I should say 11 divided into 200. I mean, we're looking at 5 cents times 12, 60 cents. So we'll just go to 70 cents on this one. So we're doing an at cost analysis to see what your pricing should be too. This is a really good insight to behind the scenes of, okay, I'm kind of at a 250 where I see, okay, I am kind of the 4 plastics. I mean, we could just say 10 cents with that one. What were we at here with the 2 ounce? What was that number? 60 cents? Or was that labels? Yeah, no, that was 60 cents for that. Is that what it was for 2 ounce loose? Or was that? Yeah. No, $40 is 16. Oh, maybe I needed to. That might be double, so it might be 120. Essentially, I'm looking at 120, 180. We're looking at around 250. We've got the 6 labels here. That could be maybe 20, 20 cents a piece, or 20, 20 cents in total. I'm just giving a rough 250. That's at cost. The labor price in this final price is already kind of built into that. And so what I'm trying to get at here is I'm about to approach a store, right? I'm about to approach a store down the street from here to get this box in the store. I'm trying to get this box in the store. This box right here. We're selling it right now for $10. The at cost is $250. What I'm trying to do is meet that in the middle and say to the guy that I go to the store to and say, hey, I'll sell you each one of these boxes for $5 and you can put them on your shelf for $10. And that's the same thing that I want to do for LaQuisha as well. And for everybody is to say a bulk of, say, like tea. I got to figure out what on the website signifies it as bulk. And if it's bulk, there's a with label price and a without label price. Because the labels say, like, if somebody were to get a case of 50 teas with labels, that could be 50 cents. I mean, that's $25 difference. You see what I'm saying? So they could get a $25 discount by not having any label on it. But we've got to be able to figure out, like, we can't just have anybody buy something without a label, just because they're getting it potentially for free, or sorry, they're getting it for a discount. That's where it goes back to that suggestion of potentially having a private site or another site or another marketplace. Okay, we have some options actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm taking this suggestion. It takes me a little minute, but I'm taking that suggestion because in Go High Level, we now have the ability to have checkouts. We use Growth OS as the name of our white label company to be able to make a checkout. We could also make it through our Stripe and just make it a PDF, right? Where we just make it a PDF with an image or like an Excel sheet, where it's like, if anybody says, hey, I'd like to place an order in bulk, how do we qualify them? Do we need a tax ID number for that to prove that they're a business? something, maybe there's something there. So that way it's not just available for anybody, but we can talk about that. At least this was helping me to get through that first initial kind of architecture of it.
Yeah, I'll be a member with a tax ID.
Right. Is it a members only option? So we're like, we really only even share the PDF in the members area, and then we go on the outside saying, hey, are you interested in buying from us in bulk? From the collective, then we put the paywall of membership in front of that, where it's like we have the ability for you to buy in bulk from us as a member, where it's like members only. Because I get a lot of text messages from people every day that are like, hey, do you have things in bulk or white label? And typically, like for that bulk or white label thing, you need to be kind of like a member to that website, or maybe there's like a fee. Like you guys know of like that one soap company or like that one liquid soap company. I used to buy a lot of my like oils from that company. It's like a big oil company, but in order to buy from them, you had to be a member, and it was like maybe 5 or $10 or even $25 for the whole year or something like that. But in order to
Like
get
Jet,
their
Jet,
Hey, I would almost think in order to buy like bulk and white label, they almost have to be a like a VIP member. They already have to be in the program as at $1,000 in order to even get to that level.
Oh wow. So even putting it behind the $1,000 level.
Right. Yeah,
Wow.
because if they're at that level buying bulk and doing private labeling, then they're pretty experienced. And I think that privilege should be given to our members at that level,
I
not
love
not
that. I love that. Yeah.
$25 membership level.
Right, because they can always quit the 25 at any time, but that
Yep.
$1,000 essentially invests them for the entirety. And that $1,000 would essentially pay for the lifetime of them buying in bulk at a discount too.
Mhm.
Just for that extra service and labor and all those things. That's really great. We're gonna start talking about improving, and the communications of these levels and size. That way, um, people that just start with the 25 that are really just getting going, they have essentially full access to the platform, but then there's the things that happen, say, at next levels and next tiers.